have that many people sign up. Partially, I'm to blame because I wasn't live to chill and get people to sign up this time around, but we move on. So Hiho won their set in the ladder 3-1. Well, Macmens, after placing first in the ladder, is back to try to get revenge. Really be like that sometimes. Alright. Now I can actually pay attention. Run a bad move. That's what's up. I think it might be like one of those things where this feels like a little bit of a style counter. Where I know Macmens loves to just like play patient and kind of wait out options, respond accordingly, and Millia is just gonna run mix-ups on you over and over and over again if you give her the chance to get in. You don't have a lot of time to really think through what was that butterfly out of nowhere. Okay, it's a 6B though. The main thing is you're gonna have to get through a burst here, even if you do get the hit, which you haven't got yet. With punish into a mix, goes low. That's game one, just like that. He knows. Oh, that's cool. All right, game two. I definitely would like to see Macmens get a little bit more aggressive in this case. We're kind of seeing that, trying to get that box of doom going. The blocks doesn't block a double though. No meter on either side, so not the scariest situation for either at the moment. Turbo fall into grab, checks. He said, I'm getting the hell out of there. I don't even blame you. We're seeing a lot of throw techs from Macmens so far. I wonder if Hiho will start going for some hard baits. We're definitely RPSing. Do Lush Shaker into 6B. Try to catch the button. Try to take the turn back. Mixed. Steal the corner from you. Even if you did super, probably wouldn't kill because Millia's super is hilarious and Anji has 5 guts. So still ends up getting the throw to close off the round. That's a nice conversion. Ooh, we get the spot all the way from mid-screen. Very nice. 50% down. This is a really good round for Macmens. 2 bars available too. Hold that. Yep. Tap, dust. And not even going to bother spending burst. We already know that round is forfeit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Some awkward spin versus air dash interactions in the mid screen. Oh man. I got caught holding up. Got jailed to the ground there from the button and then was probably still holding up. I ended up getting hit on the jump start up afterwards thanks to the extra block stun. Okay, mix up time. Goes low once more into another. Oh, we're actually going to cash the super. Okay. And counter hit. I wonder what Macmens tried to do there. Maybe tried to super and couldn't get it out in time. Uh-oh, big 6P though. And this hurts a decent amount. I don't know if this is close enough to the wall to break. It should be, maybe? Yeah, it is, actually. Just barely. 2 bars on Hiho's end, though. Get the throw. No RC. Oh, another one. Damn. And Hiho dies with burst and 100 tension. That is a horrible feeling. As Macmens will tie it up 1-1. Guys, again, I did go live pretty late today, so if you guys wouldn't mind heading to the match arena and claiming some codes for tonight. I didn't have as much time to get people to claim codes, so if you haven't already, I would appreciate it. It's going to be a pretty short one tonight. Just play our top 4 and get the hell out of here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Go for the double turbo fall, but it actually hit on the first one, so it's just a cross up. Okay, party time. Oh yeah, finesse coming out. Even wild assault into a low on the other side. Mix. It doesn't end. Anji guts though, giving him one more chance, but yeah, that was an all Millia round. Sometimes you just have those rounds where every single mix-up lands. We've all been there. Gonna break on that. And this is gonna be really tough to deal with. Hard knockdown. Millia with the positive. A big counter hit coming out. You have to burst. And now you can't lose neutral again or else it's over. Nice block on Bad Moon, but you're still stuck here. Another. And with the RC, I actually don't. Yeah, it's not enough. Millia. I'm telling you, Millia damage scaling plus Anji guts equals some hilarious situations where Anji looks like he's gonna die but doesn't. Oh, and gets counter hit by hair carve downtown. Hee-ho. Up 2-1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Again, Hee-ho trying to close this out. This would be a huge win. This would be a huge win. And interestingly enough, like we said, Hee-ho was the one person to take a set from Macmens in the ladder. But then also went game 5 with Dany and Mike, who are also in the top cut for this week. So been playing pretty solid at the very least, I would say. You're getting records like that. Oh wow, the toes. Macmens just having such a tough time keeping up with the game speed from Hee-ho here on set point for a shot at top 3, 1 round away. Okay, nice tech. I mean, Macmens' techs have been pretty great this entire set, despite being down. Oh, nice 2P. That was great. Okay, finesse. It's the grab. No burst available from Millia either. She has to hold this. Yeah, none of that. Ready with the 6P. Have 50 tension available. Okay, nice blocks. Yep, Midare. And a throw, and another throw will do it. Are we gonna bait? Nice block on tap dust. I mean, if Hee-ho gets a knockdown, this round becomes winnable. But just can't find the right place to get a button out.
Duel 3.
A must-win round for Macmens, or else this set is over. Wow. That's still converted all the way. Even on the cross-up, it's still linked into 5K. That was crazy. Okay, double air dash. Ah, we saw that hit earlier as well. This is great damage. Hee-ho with a good lead. Has 50 available too. No burst on either side. This is a huge break point. Looking for YRC. He's not giving it to him. And looking for it again. Just keeps taking throw. Doesn't want a YRC. Finally gives Macmens the YRC. And that is the game. 3 throws and a baited YRC. I mean, we saw Macmens was definitely baiting YRC that entire time. But just doing a butterfly into run up nothing. Like, I really want you to YRC. didn't give it until the very end, and to game 5 we go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Get your wings out. Hard knockdown. Macmens is coming up on that 50. Grabs him out of the turbo fall finesse. I mean, that was some fake stuff we went for there, but sufficiently checked by Macmens. That's a lot of damage because that wasn't many hits to spot on the wall in that situation. And suddenly, Hiho has to defend. Nice block. Can we get an opportunity? We cannot. The overhead hits. And even if it didn't, it was the RC still available. And Hiho is just so, like, almost being too careful with the defensive mechanics. We're seeing super amounts of conservative play on defense. Like, we're not pressing YRC, we're not pressing burst. Like, we just really afraid to get baited, it seems, and dying with a ton of meter in these rounds that he loses. This is looking rough. Nice tech. Late RC trade, definitely great for Macmens. Oh, gets Mirage through. Nice block, triple overhead block from Macmens. That could be the clutch he needs to close this out, but counter hit, anti-air, close slash. Is that going to be enough? No, bro. Anji Guts has been the MVP this set. Needs another hit. YRC, I would like a turn. Consider burst. Grabs him out of it. Was probably looking to tech. I don't know what Macmens did, but we're going to the last round of the last game. Both players with burst available. Who's going to be forced to burn it first, though? It's looking like Macmens right now. Nice air throw. Reversal of fortune. Hiho with the burst. Now you're in trouble. Tap dust hits. Thankfully, the wall was very damaged, so you're going to get another chance. 50 available for Hiho, and Macmens did spend some of that burst. Could have some implications here. Car hits. Corner to corner. What's the guess? Nice block. Another guess. Takes the throw. Run it back. First coming off cooldown here for Macmens. There it is. The gold burst. Tap dust. Nice block. This time finesses and goes low. The fake tap dust. Quick RC low. Macmens will hold on and go to winners finals. What a set.
Duel 1.
And we got the PlayStation colors. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Mike pick this color before, but here we are. Oh, nice jump in. So much damage off of just that was 3 moves, 4 hits total. Like, so much damage, man. So bad guy. Okay, yep. Fireballing a little bit too close. I think you can space it far enough to where DP will whiff, but I actually don't even know if you would get a punish in that case. So sometimes Soul DP is a nightmare to punish. Okay, he actually jump blocks, takes the RC, and nice. The anti-shimmy, 2D, catches the backward movement. This is a really close round. I mean, Dany has burst. I don't know how much he's gonna care though to spend it in this situation. He does once this first round. Nice, another great 2D from Mike first round. Like I said, he never makes it easy. Like, no matter who wins the set, neither of these guys are interested in making it easy for the other. Okay, nice 6P. Gets the wall to all confirmed. The momentum was kind of weird there, actually. It almost looked like Soul was just too low to get the combo he was looking for. Yes. Okay. Dany staying solid. Nice FDs to push out. We're seeing some IBs from Mike too. Nice tech. Oh, but he did dash block. Was just trying to wait to see what happened. Gets grabbed for it. I wonder what Mike was looking for there. JH on block, maybe just like an air dash. Switch block too early. Just stayed standing. Uh-oh. Close slash counter hit. The stuff of dreams for Soul Bad Guy. Look at the fucking damage, my friend. Okay, I like that choice from Dany, just choosing the RC out of there instead of playing the is he gonna get there in time or not game. Race to the finish. Oh no, this is not the hit you want to take, Mike. It's tap dusted and suddenly the round that looked so good for Mike goes the way of Dany. I mean, that is just right. He just gets counter hit. I don't know what he presses there, but it was not the move.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, back in. Oh, nice success. I like that. And so, honestly, Mike has had really good call outs on backward movement from Dany so far. I mean, that's going to be a really big deal. We've seen 2D. We've seen success. What happens after, a different story, but has had really good reads. Okay. A little mob cemetery. Nice XP. Just waiting for it. And Dany does burst. This could be really bad news. Yeah, and just takes his turn. Dany loves to play that RPS with, am I gonna RC after Stun Dipper? Am I not? Am I gonna do it late? Am I gonna do it early? And Mikesaftig just says, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just gonna press 2K2D. Gets the round for it. And so now Dany down a burst going into this round. If you take a hit, you're gonna feel it, brother. Oh, the fakes? Okay. That was kind of cheap. Oof. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get out. It's not working out right now. Mixed. It's looking like a great game for Mikesaftig right now. 6H counter hit on round start. That is indeed game number 2 to tie it up. I like the way Mike is playing tonight. I can't lie. Dany definitely gonna have to make some adjustments here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Love to see Mike pressing 2S a little bit more too. I think that button is absurd. And ever since they made it absurd, I was like, I wonder why souls aren't pressing this as much. That button is kind of insane, bro. And gets so a few IBs actually lets Kai fly over top of his head and he gets a punish because of it. That was an interesting interaction and a good IBs, but oh, gets Fujer Art counter hit this time. You're just gonna die, I believe. This should make it, and it does indeed. When have you ever seen Ride the Lightning not make it to the corner? Not often. Promise. Nice. Gets the 5K. And this conversion is real nice. Mike is playing very well heads up, I will say. Dany's the type of player though that like when you're starting to play really fast and like really dictating the pace, he really does answer most of the time. That being said, you're gonna fucking die here, brother. This is okay, missed the close slash. Rare flub. Yeah, I have not seen that one often from him. Yeah, we see that 2D getting pressed. You don't have a lot of room to maneuver if you're Dany. Keeps trying to establish that air dash threat, but yeah, when you've seen that, that's like kind of like, honestly, that might just be what we call the Dany special at this point. I mean, you've seen him hit so many people with that at this point. Oh, actually gets the 6B in time. Dany has 50, but he eats a close slash, and that's not gonna tickle. Does have DPRC to rely on here, though. There it is. And not a safe jump from Mike, so I believe that might be it. Oh, no, it doesn't splat. Okay, 100 from Mike. We're going to send it. Oh, the backdash gets away, but the 5K stops the advance. I thought we would have saw Mike send it with Bandit Revolver since we have the meter behind it, but tried to dash up a little bit further before starting the offense. Gets cut off by Kai 5K. What a button.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right. I would love to see a game 5 between these two with the way they're playing. See if Mike can get there, but Dany, we're already controlling. Oh, not a whip punish on that. I think he tried to get a whip punish on Far Slash there, but good luck. Oh, I got the hit there with double overhead 2, wasn't ready. Ride the Lightning. RC available, of course. And he does it that way because you actually can DP through before the RC comes out. If you're not careful. So you see Dany do immediate RC backwards. Just in case. On the tap dust again coming through. And that should be enough with the wall. So he drops it at the end and gets the grab. Mike wasn't ready for the combo jump. That would have been the round. That was definitely a punish opportunity. All right, set point here for Dany. Bar slash counter hit to start things off. Oh, big pickup. Sick conversion from Dany. Making the adjustments, but Mike, 100 tension. We're already seeing the DPRC baited from Dany. He is not trying to deal with that right now, but here we are. We are in. Where are you going? Okay, gets the DP thanks to the RC. Oh, tries to throw. He gets the RC at the very end. Just barely builds the meter in time to block the burst. Dany will win this set 3-1. To play against each other, and that is pretty sick. I'm gonna actually check their last few to see what's up. So their last few sets both went to Dany, but they were both game 5. So it has been tough out here. Okay, yeah, nice. Not playing that late RC or not. Drops the pickup though. What happened there? And nice IB, but actually the IB made it so that air dash didn't get there in time. I think if he didn't IB, he actually would have been able to get that punish. An empty jump stun dipper, but the second hit doesn't combo too close. But then tap dust afterwards, man. These tap dusts are paying the bills for Dany right now. Okay, yep. DP before the tap dust even has the opportunity to come out, both with some meter. We're gonna spend it though. Okay, nice back RC. Get me out of there. Watch your legs. Nice 6P. That was like last minute 6P too. Last second done. Yeah, Dany just trying to, you know, mash on wake up, get a little something going. It was a dropped combo, so just figured throw something out. Maybe catch him off guard. Will not be so. Yeah, nice series of IBs prevents the Fuja art from even reaching. But Macmens down a lot in this round. Gets a big hit here though. And Dany no burst. He has to hold this. Does have 100 though, which means Stun Dipper RC, Ride the Lightning RC, all on the table. BRC 4 did round start, but that's actually the Dany classic. I can't tell you how many times that we've seen this guy hit close slash on people's landings, on cross ups, on, you know, just missed space jump ins in general. This guy's so good at that, and he takes game number 1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice block. Okay. Alright, bro. I see you. It must be done. Clash. 6B and JS. Oh no. Yeah, that mid range is so awkward. Trying to swing and get something started, but Stun Dipper, man. I must dominate the mid range. Nice IB. Macmens has been pretty good about that. Then we see IBFD pushing all the way out again. Like, definitely getting these IBs down, but not able to get much advantage off of it. More so mitigating some of that disadvantage. There it is again. Making the wild assault with. Which is a big deal. And not a safe jump. That's, man, we saw that in the Dany set, or the Mikesaftig set as well. Both going for the safe jump after the hard knockdown and just not doing it fast enough. Ends up getting checked by DPRC. Clean backdash, close slash for a punish, and oh, he doesn't, not close enough to the corner to get the loops that he wanted to. Macmens with 100, there it is, gets the hit. What are we gonna do about burst here though? Is Dany gonna spend? Oh, okay, a little finesse, PRC.
Duel 3.
It's a grab for the DP. Do you need the other links as well? Never do you have them all. Positive bonus. It does feel like a lot of these rounds, I mean, Macmens has had to play from behind. Yeah, and the burst bait as well. That's unfortunate. There's definitely a back and forth, but Dany is just a little bit ahead on the back and forth. It seems like he's always the one initiating, and Macmens is the one that's forced to answer instead of the other way around. And that makes a world of difference. You're playing against someone of equal skill. So here's one, and then here's one, and then here's one.
Let's rock.
That should be all of it. All right. I'm not sure. This set is not deserving of a 3-0. I'm gonna need Macmens to get one on the board at the very least. Okay. Oh, gets the bait, but only takes a throw punish, so it could have been a lot worse. Macmens definitely breathing a sigh of relief that she didn't take a bigger punish for getting throw baited there.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, makes the Fuji whiff again, and like I said, our competitors have been pretty good about that today. Unfortunately, it almost feels like they're not quite ready for that to happen, and so we're not seeing punishes in that situation, but we are making Dany think a little bit more about pressing that Fuji art. It's the back throw. Good corner positioning here. Nice. IBFD once more. Create all that space. Uh-oh. Counter hit 6H. Not what you're looking for. Oh, and Taptis actually hits from that far away. I don't think that Macmens expected that to reach. This could be it here. What's the mix? Nice block on the tap does, but he buffered the YRC, and that is gonna be it. Dany. Revenge. 3-0 this time around.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is like one of those matchups, like this matchup and Chip Soul, right? It's like one of those matchups that like they can definitely get some done in it, but it's so terrifying. Like every time you make a big mistake. sometimes even whenever it's a little mistake, it seems like a little mistake, it turns into 60%. So you better make sure 90% of the time that you're on the screen is spent mixing Soul Bad Guy, just like this. Nice. Does a little bit of a shallow, just a single ID and lands, makes DP whiff. Doesn't even have to worry about DPRC. Damage. Oh, let me talk to you real quick. Nice, 80%, 85%. See what I mean, chat? You see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? Shit is crazy. Earth-shattering kabooms sometimes. Okay, it's mix. Nice blocking. Doesn't match there either. See a lot of people get counter hit in that situation. Did Mike do wake up? I think he did wake up wild throw. Were you trying to call out a meaty grab, or maybe he missed a super or something? I don't know. That was a little bit ambitious to say the least. Game 1, get to go to Hiho.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And did Bringer. Oh wow. Actually gets the 5K on the other side. Must be nice to have a button like that, yeah? Oh, caught him trying to take off. That was definitely a jump start up hit. Tap dust. Nope. RC though, so one more chance. Damn, and that hit from super far, bro. These tap dusts are hitting from max range today.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Mike's running away with this game right now. I mean, he has burst soon, but is it gonna matter? Wild throw.
Perfect.
And it will not matter with a perfect.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
It doesn't even send the super. I agree. I mean, in those situations, better off just having the meter just in case you need to deal with an opponent's RC. Awkward. The slowed down air dash in the opposite direction. He gets a pickup off that too. That's really nice to have. Clean round from Hiho.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Good jumps. Oh, we're doing ball slump stuff too, alright. Everything is just working so well right now for Hiho. It cannot be wrong. Another mix. Another burst. What a game. People that come to my stream asking how to play Millia, I might have to show them that game. That shit was oof. Alright, Hiho on set point now. One game away.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Last chance for Mikesaftig. He has to try to defend some of this Millia nonsense. Easier said than done. Oh, what a jump does. Holy shit. God damn. Sky's protected. Is that enough to win the round? Wild throw. It actually kills. I thought she was going to live with a pixel. No, my mistake. Alright, big close slash anti-air to start things off. Millia's love that. Oh, stays in front with Turbo Fall this time. Oh, punish on 6H, but yeah, not huge damage. Mike just gonna hold on to the burst. Another perfect for Hiho. This is it. Set point. One round is all it takes if you are Hiho. Is this the round? Mix. It is a non-hard knockdown though on the break, so Mike gonna get a little room to move, but as I say that, he gets picked up and no RC available on that DP. Burst in a safe place. Oh, the close slash hitting her airborne. Look at the damage on this. And has to burst it again, but she already took 60%. And now Hiho trying to stealth that DPRC, but flies across the screen with Capel, and that is gonna be it. Hiho eliminating Mikesaftig from the tournament at 4th place. He will earn a run back with the person that put him in losers, Macmens. in this guy. I don't have the page up. I'm guessing.
Let's rock.
If you haven't already, please head over, claim your codes for this week. Trying to make up for the lost time we had today, as I didn't get to stream any of the actual ladder portion. Yeah, we're seeing that a lot from Macmens too. The pickups on these 2P is kind of giving the little float. Guess? Yeah, that's tough. I was gonna say nice block, but then the 2K2D back on the original side makes contact. Oh, tried to jump away expecting a throw and close slash. It's just like, really pick your poison. Hiho with the layers. Even if you block the mix-ups, there's still another layer behind it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice tech. Oh, accidentally backdashes into the corner. That could have been horrible. Same side. Nice blocks from Macmens. IBFD makes the tandem top not reach either. Nice. Air dashes over the top. Stops the fan toss. We are gonna super. We're gonna hold this. Hiho could burst aggressively though if he wants to really close out this round. Oh, and the explicit dash forward. You see Macmens just running forward.
Duel 3.
It's like, yeah, I know you're gonna burst. And the moment you do, I'm there ready to block it. Oh, no whiff punish on it. Okay, party time. Turbo Fall is proving very problematic on these mix-ups right now. Gets the IB. Doesn't get reset by the double JH nonsense. Oh, nice challenge. Okay. And Macmens knows he needs pressure and he needs it now. Oh, hair card hitting from all the way downtown. Wild assault continuation into a mix. Same side low. Hiho gonna take game number 1 of this losers finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wow. And in that situation, I'm sure Macmens is like, okay, he's air dashed twice. Now I'm going to try to, you know, he's committed. I'm going to try to 6P or do something here and get counter hit. It's just like so discouraging. Tried to air throw. Not going to go with a perfect.
Duel 2.
Hiho is doing the damn thing right now. A little bit of a drop, but RPS just takes the turn back with 6P. Okay, yep. Fuzzy 2P. Trying to catch some of that backwards movement. I mean, we've seen 2 baits now from Hiho. And that's not going to be enough, but we get the hair car afterwards, after the super, even mid-screen. Hiho up 2-0 over Macmens, threatening to eliminate him from the tournament. Macmens has to win 3 straight. And as you've seen, this is quite the undertaking.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
You know what the worst part of getting home late was, guys? I was supposed to do a talk about Capcom Cup and all that stuff. I had a script written out. Bro, I was so excited. And then I spent 8 hours in a hospital. It's fucked up. Really be like that sometimes.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right. Macmens trying to claw his way back into this. Gets the first round. It's a good start, but no defensive resources available. God damn, when did the overheads end? They don't. That's a throw bait as well, the neutral jump. All right, late fan toss. A little bit of a mix up on the timing. All right, Macmens baits the wire C again. And we've seen Hiho have not any success at all when it comes to wire seeing Macmens. He's always ready for it. Oh, it's too low. Oh no. It's too high. The splat is too high up. And you lose the round for it. Brutal.
Duel 3.
Next patch, they're gonna let Anji control his super after he throws it out. He gets steered up to hit people on the wall. Okay. Just trying to stay solid as much as he can here. I mean, this is a test of the mental for sure after that unfortunate last round. Nice. Gets the deflect shield out too. Hiho has no burst. You have to hold this. Max risk. What's it going to be? Are we going to see tap dust? We have RC behind it. No, Hiho staying solid. Not cracking yet. Does have 50. Trying to reduce some of that risk before going in. The tandem top hits. Nice tech. Nice. Gets a whip punish on tandem top from downtown. Is that going to be enough? No, the burst gets spent. Macmens gonna have to consider bursting back here. This is tough. Okay, gets the burst out before super. That would have been it. Oh, but gets the JK. What's it gonna be? The mix. YRC stops the bad mood and the 6P punished by Fujin. It is not over yet. Holy shit, that last round was close. Macmens just barely managing to get that burst out before the super came out. He even did the right thing. He's like, you know, I have to get around burst. I'm going to go into super as soon as possible to make sure he can't burst. But Macmens was awake, pulls the trigger in time, ends up netting him a game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Gonna hurt. Damn, that actually killed. Oh, I knew it was gonna hurt. I didn't think it was gonna hurt that much. Macmens on the comeback trail right now. Another. But you're like totally you're totally okay taking those bad moons when there's no meter available. Oh wow, that was a little weird looking. Double turbo fall into another throw. What's the mix? Oh, messed it up. Gets back thrown for his shovels. You have burst, but again, Macmens has been so in tune with where Hiho has wanted to use these defensive mechanics, whether it be defensive RCs or burst. We find ourselves in another game 5, just like the last set in winners.
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right. Game number 5. Macmens already down the burst, has to play it slow. But she's in. That 6p RPS again from Dio has been really paying dividends. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. How are you gonna get out? Will you get out? It's not a guarantee. Another mix. Oh, but drops the pickup, but still able to get the counter hit even after the drop combo and with the perfect Hiho on set point. That round was all Millia. Speed. Tapped us. Actually hits the mark. All right, last round of the last game. Full resources for both in terms of burst. First hit gonna go to Macmens, which we haven't seen that many times this set. Definitely, Hiho has had an overwhelming majority of the first hits in these rounds. The late Fujin hits the mark. Macmens with 50. Oh, gets the throw again. We've seen Hiho kind of overextending a little bit in these situations. Right of there, tried to co her on the way out. Wait, this is tough. Nice block. Untapped us. Another Wild Assault. He burns it all, but this could be really bad for Macmens if Hiho can find a knockdown. That's all it takes at this point. The hair car is there, but drops the pickup there. Drops the follow-up. I think he could have transitioned into a mix-up, but that is going to be it. Just a little miss at the very end will allow Macmens to win in yet another game 5. GG's.
Anji wins. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Here we go. Nice. People have been ready for that mix-up too. The second time in a row we've seen it blocked. It do be like that sometimes. Still think he played pretty well today. Can't complain. Oh no. The lightning. Oh no. You had to boot up again? Bro. You played in enough of these to know how this works, bro. This shit is really crazy. Oh, IB, no punish though. Went for Fujin instead of 5p or 2p punish. 50 on both. Oh wow, stagger stun dipper actually hits. We don't see Dany do that often in a string like that. He loves to like stop strings altogether and then go back in with stun dipper, but that one was the different one. Oh, look at Kai's face. Kai's face is covered by. Oh no. All right, game 1 to Dany.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, sweet. Did you, Hiho, did you watch that silly ass money match that happened earlier? I was driving while it was going on, so I was just listening. I was like, this is definitely some silly shit. Oh, nice. Okay. Stopping the autopilot. We're actually seeing both of them check each other's autopilots. We saw the DP through the Fujin into low last time from Dany. This time we get the counter through the string into dire eclat. Alright, hard knockdown. No burst available for Dany either, but just actually spends it. DPRC was available. And that's, I think that's, like, people are just missing their safe jumps today. Because we are seeing these DPs on these hard knockdown situations just fly. It's one thing if they block it and then get mixed. It's another thing entirely if they just get hit by the DP in the first place. Tap dust. No RC available though. Unfortunately, the air dash just going a little bit too far there. If that would have stayed on the same side, it would have definitely been a full jump in punish, but flying a little bit too far with it, and suddenly Dany finds himself up 2-0. Looking to close out this Let's Rock with another 3-0. And this would be, I believe, number 20 for Dany, I think. I think this would be his 20th Let's Rock win.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Okay, not close enough to get the bounce off the wall. Can only do so much. You do have to deal with the meter, but Dany quicker on the draw on these air buttons. Punish? Not the biggest punish. Doesn't get the big counter hit state. That still hit. Wow. That had to be like last few active frames of that Fuja arc, and Dany on tournament point. Run up 2K2D to start things off. Confidence. After RC, big damage again. The amount of damage that you get off of that on Kai is like quite impressive. Like like tap dust is actually such a huge threat with this character now. Oh, stun dip RC. That's not what you're looking for. Okay, see the fish. We haven't seen Macmens press fish very much this tournament, actually. Many would call fish the best move on Anji's kit nowadays, but we don't see Macmens go to it very often. Is this going to be it? Charge just to continue the combo, and that will indeed be the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Dany, number 20.